Cool thing about ETFs and the reason they're so efficient and affordable and low on fees is that they combine the process that holds the mechanism that holds the fund price to the value of the underlying shares of the fund. They combine that mechanism with the mechanism that's used to distribute shares of the fund. Um, so with mutual funds, it's different. Those are two separate processes to keep shares in line with the shares of the underlying or the assets in the underlying fund. Mutual funds don't trade throughout the day, and you can only purchase or redeem shares usually at the close of business, and that's because they have to price the fund. They need to know a precise price at which they can sell and redeem shares of the fund. And the only way they can do that is wait till the market closes and they can price the shares of their fund. And then, of course, to distribute shares of mutual funds, they either compensate brokers through commissions, or there's deals with retirement plan providers to distribute the shares of those funds. But ETFs combine those two mechanisms. There's no broker that gets paid, and they don't need to stop to price shares of the fund, because what happens is when there's a disconnect between the price of shares in the market and the value of the underlying companies that make up the fund, there's these authorized participants, which are large banks or brokers, that step into the market to buy up either the shares of the companies that make up the fund or to buy up the shares of the fund itself and deliver them to the ETF sponsor to bring the price of those fund shares back in line. It's a really cool mechanism. I did a much longer video about this process, and took a deeper, in-depth look at it on my page. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, take a look. But that's the key difference between mutual funds and ETFs.